about this, but I don't know where I'm gonna talk to him about it. But Kearney told me something when remember when Kearney Attack died and it was me and you left. My nigga, I was getting ready to bark, but if you heard me, I was silent and you brought me back. I felt like me and you understood what was said without being said. Kearney was giving out bad advice, dead. If them two niggas killed you intact, I'm running away towards you, cunts, to get behind the hill. They're in there, they're in there. I'm like, go, Dada, they in there, go. Like, are you yelling at me to go kill them niggas? Like, that's what they did. Cause four niggas ran down on me. From that point on, I got silent. Cause then he brought me back and I got money. And then he was like, oh, all right, good. Yeah, good, get dollars. He said some slick shit like I was going to bust my gun or some shit like that. Then I got money. I'm like, you know what, Kearney? You don't even... Right. That's what I should have done. And I marked it. And I marked the one to the left, right. Just beefing. Yo, Chris. For no reason, Chris, it was no reason. It was literally no reason. He was talking to niggas like we was his kids. Borderline talking to us like we was his kids. I hear what you're saying. And he was wrong. He was wrong. The nigga, he balked at me to go back where four niggas was. Oh, I broke vest, I broke vest. Oh, they tap broke vest. Nigga, it was four niggas there. One, and like other niggas can't be, like, as them two broke vest, and other niggas wasn't coming around the corner. And exactly what happened. Nah, Curry was talking at niggas like niggas don't play the game. He was talking at niggas like niggas didn't play the game. Yep. Yeah. No, he used to navigating the map, Chris Kearney, and niggas leave him to navigate the map, and we listen to him. But niggas got better. I'm the one of the worst niggas on the team, but that was good a year ago. Not damn near 2 years into the game, and I'm winning solos and I play solo. The shit you telling me I already know. All right, you want me to move? All right, but now I see this way. I was running on back. If we could get the guns, either we could reposition or just dip. Half our squad is gone. Right. It's not run from beef. It's it, You coming back with a straight pistol, and niggas have whole loadies. But that time I didn't say nothing. I was just quiet that whole time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they're not sure where you at, and if they chase you, they be out in the open. That's a whole fourth niggas running one way. So play it. Yo, son, them niggas is like, I'm like, yo, my nigga, just relax. I, I can understand you talking to a nigga who don't know how to play that well. Not niggas who kill, but not niggas who kill. Sometimes you got, alright, let me see what you gonna do. Alright, damn, yeah. I let it live too. I let that shit live because I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. I mute my mic and I was boiling. Cause y'all niggas set me to my death for no fucking reason. Cause y'all niggas died. Y'all mad y'all niggas just died and got clipped. So y'all set me to the death so the whole team could get wiped and start over. That's what I felt like that was happening. Like, Dollar, just go. So if I go, that means Cun's gonna go. If Cun's go, we all gonna get wiped, fucking start a new game. That shit, yo, I muted my mic. I was boiling. I said, let me just not say nothing. And when you brought me back, I'm like, alright, let's go. Chris, we started listening to a nigga who wasn't on the sticks named Mikey. He watches. I'm like, all right, Mike, you right. Let's go here. Let's to just cut the nigga conversation. To cut that nigga just barking. I'm like, yeah, Mikey, you're right. You're right. Over there, yeah. All right, let's go. And then when you realize you tuned the nigga out, he started talking attack, and then the shit just relax. I'm like, all right, yeah, Mikey, yeah, we all Cunts, we here, cause it was me and Cunts, left. So we brought the niggas back and we went into the IHOP and we killed a few niggas and then tack him, and then everything just calmed down. But that beginning made no sense. That shit made no sense how niggas was just carrying on. Nigga, I mean him. But that last game we had just now, son, that shit was nice. That shit was nice. Nigga, I Swiss? That Swiss is disgusting. Uh, I was just sniping, nigga. That shit feels so gratifying. Yo, Kobe running you ragged, Chris? Yo, I'm sending you the invites. Let me hold on. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me send them when you're ready. Cake in the oven, okay. You made the cake. What cake you make? Okay. Ah, ah, I peeped it. I just peeped it. Nigga said Martha Chris. I hear that. Eating up your time. That's what you saying, nigga. Eating up your timers. Oh, that's love. Okay. Bugging. Yeah. Yeah, them little small shits. Bugging. Bugging. That's just never bugging. Right. That shit made my man's laugh. My shit made my man boogie. He ain't want to hear nothing else. Like, yo. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you shaking that shit up. What are those, fries? Yeah, you gonna need that, bro. You gonna need that. Your mouth gonna be on. You know, I used to hold on me. I used to hold like a bottle of Listerine on the fries. You never tried that? You never tried barbecue sauce and fries, my nigga? So you ever did sweet and sour sauce and fries? Yeah, I love sweet and sour sauce. I don't like ketchup. I don't eat ketchup. I don't like none of that shit. If it ain't sweet and sour, I ain't, I even stopped eating barbecue sauce like that. But it depends. If it's like some hickory barbecue sauce, it has to be like a specialty barbecue sauce. But if it's just like that flake, that straight tart shit, I don't like it. But yeah, I'm a picky eater. I like eating, but I'm a very picky. I'm a I'm a very picky eater. I just I eat the same shit. Exactly. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If I like, just leave me alone. If he likes it, he like, don't give me no exotic shit. Don't give me no juice I never tasted before. Mm-mm. Only a few times where I never tasted it and I actually fell in love with it. That's it. Like cornbread and cheese. I never done that before. I never even liked cornbread like that. Cornbread and cheese. Fuck that shit up. Warm it up. I put it in the microwave. Warm it up, bro. Bro, I eat like I used to. Right. You was here a whole damn near a whole hour. I ain't gonna front. You know what I get from the Mexican spot, the Asian Mexican spot? I get the curly fries with nacho cheese. Mhm. Mhm. How was that? That shit's fattening as fuck, but it is good. My nigga. Mhm. Soggy, yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. They put it on like how niggas be like putting on that ketchup and shit on they shit and. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, but like, all right. So they the spot I go to, they got the Mexican spot. They got a golden crust container, right? So they have like you know those Jamaican food containers that separate everything. So on the big part is nothing but fries, and the two small parts are the cheese. So it's like you dip the fries in the cheese. That's how they, that's how they have it, and it be clip after that. What? That shit gonna hold you over nice. Yo, 3 months ago comes with a never. Nah, not 3 months ago comes. God damn. 5 months ago comes with a never. Yo, my nigga, we in October, bro. 3 months ago comes is all. 3 months ago comes. You was going to the gym in August and July? Oh yeah, the mandate. The mandate, the mandate, the mandate. I'm bugging. Yeah, you'd have never done that shit, bro. You remember when them Chipotle bowls used to fill you up? When you used to have to, yeah. They probably still fill you up, cause them Chipotle bowls be deep. I stopped going to Chipotle because, mm, okay, but I like Chipotle a lot, but not for the price though, son. For the price I could get to fill me up, I might as well go to the Mexican spot. Hmm. How the it's not the rectangle, it's not like that oval bowl that you normally get. You get a bigger bowl. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. 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 I love the roasted shit. I always bought the roasted shit. Roasted veggies. Yo, I be telling them OD on that shit. So also, you could tell them more, and that's not extra. Nah, that shit do be. I ain't gonna front. A few times I had like a chick, and she stuffed my shit.
To get us started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Giants. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility.
Okay,
but he was happy to do so there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah. You got to be there. You got to be there. It's like they do bare minimum shit. Yeah, I don't do Chipotle online. Crazy? I know exactly what you're looking at.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Drops him out.
Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Herbert going deep here for Allen. They've got his man complete. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Keenan Allen, 78 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Right.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Right.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Right. Good. Good.
The first time with Raheem Mostert. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play.
So you was gonna walk out regardless for the rip. You saw how she was treating that shit.
Pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in.
You know what that
balls
seems
like?
I ain't gonna hold you because I go to the ice cream shop, right?
And
they do that to me at the ice cream shop, right?
And they'll get this on the screen.
That sounds like her manager was there, right?
Down and a little extra for Mostert.
Her manager.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
He could be the type of nigga looking in the camera or whatever, but you're right, because sometimes the managers be fucking.
There, don't you?
You certainly do, and you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks.
I'll be ordering milkshakes. I'll be drinking milk. I'll be coming back. My nigga, if I wanted milk, I would go to 7-Eleven. I would go to the supermarket and bought it.
Maybe a yard.
The fuck is this?
Looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up second
I'll just
and
walk out. I
9.
wouldn't even bother.
Second and
Same
9.
shit. Same shit you do, I'll be doing.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, James.
That same spot.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like
okay, it don't matter.
Just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A throw left side to start out. That's
Mega
complete.
chain, the main chain.
Contain him to just 4. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said.
Putty.
First quarter, can you do it all game long?
But she's right though. Sometimes, like the minimum wage people, I'm like, yo, I understand y'all want to be here, and I'm with y'all, and they pound me.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series
it's hard not to
work
put that
hard to
shit
pick
on me,
up
but
first
don't put that
downs,
shit on me.
and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
You think niggas out here ain't working hard neither? You think niggas, you know what I mean?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he works free. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was good for 24 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
Like, what they do was
constantly on here. Just jump on and hold on. And
that's
wait
how you
for
get
your
tips.
to arrive.
That's how you get all of that.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Herbert now. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. Big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Yeah, I never done that. I had a short. I had a shorty who worked at McDonald's, right? Bro, every night I picked her up from McDonald's.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
I'm talking about, you know how them large, them big bags? Nothing but apple pies, McFlurries, cookies,
so second and
nuggets.
Long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Because they was tossing shit anyway.
Another try after
so she'll
the
get
first
him
down sack.
She know I like
Herbert.
it. She
That's
just get him
complete to his tight end Waller.
I ain't gonna fall. I love that.
He is out of bounds.
She held me down. She held me down. And she can cook. On top of that, she can cook.
Reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there.
Because of her, I gained weight. It was my Puerto Rican shit. Because of her, I gained
weight. Get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Bad.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions.
Bad weight, my nigga.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
I was off for like a year.
I was to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Herbert's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And all the way down inside the 5
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Gain 13 yards that time and another first down.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
She's staying over here by me.
And Herbert throwing again.
He was fussing. I ain't gonna
the quick slant caught.
You know, I was touching my ass. She got sick.
From 4 yards
she got sick.
And the Panthers Panthers have taken the lead.
Talking about
you get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
She caught me talking back to my ex. It was like
from a yard or two deep. Here comes a return.
I still got love for Shorty. I don't even go back
line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
She don't look out of Facebook. I know that. She just ran. She don't even be on the book like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they put together a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2. Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I felt
a reminder that when halftime rolls around, Coach will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he's calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina! O.J. Howard. 55 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
I know,
so simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have
if it was Wendy, clip.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustment, this is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Oh, them shit's in the freezer.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's why.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Wendy's fatty.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I like the Burger King BK stacker. He was the first one that had that BK stacker shit. That BK stacker.
Left side complete to Lockett.
What I eat from Burger King a lot.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Jackson.
Before they became like the third best.
Out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Right, okay. Jackson. Like they heat this shit up.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Boy, that was certainly well done defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
So?
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
It's in there right.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
First 5 minutes sold.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, I know that niggas in there probably hated y'all niggas. I swear to God.
Seconds to go in
oh,
this
the
first
dude
half.
that niggas
This
hated
is
y'all
first and
niggas.
goal and a golden
I
chance
know
to
y'all
get a
came
score back here before halftime. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
You know, about 2, 3 o'clock comes.
T.J. Hawkinson in the final seconds of the
But that's where
first
you make your
half.
money, though.
And the Giants are able to cut into
that
this
shit by
lead in the
school.
final seconds of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
People don't even get like...
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
What? Nigga, it be me, my shorty, when I was in high school. It be, we would sit up in the Chinese restaurant having lunch, chopping it up. Then we were like, yo, we going down block to Burger King because our mother niggas was there. It would be like a whole setting by the time niggas had to get home. You get home like around 7 or 8.
On first down, Justin Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Herbert on first down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit.
Yeah, damn, they was fatting. Yo, you will order one and keep one in the bag to go, and you will split this shit whether you get home.
But they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
They was fatting, y'all niggas.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a
like, all right, if you realize now with the Chinese spots, a lot of these they be crab, they
forcing incompletion on
they
first down.
They trying to rebrand it because they don't want to call it Chinese.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected pass.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They don't eat none of it. They don't eat none of this shit. They get their ramen, they get their little soup, and they be slurping it away. That's how many times I be going to the Chinese spot back in the day.
He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Like they about to die. They don't drip eat that shit.
On the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
But I had to respect them because, you know, that was the older cat that was sitting up there slurping.
And take it.
Hey! I was like, God damn, I couldn't, yo, son, you already know I don't like niggas playing with their mouth in this chat. These
they
niggas.
gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now,
yo, my nigga for like a good half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm like, how long? If I didn't have a bitch with me, it would have been flipped, man. I was gone. I wouldn't even say
Jalen Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Work to be done here on
my first time
second and
ever seen that
16
shit.
after the
And I
sack.
saw that shit like two other times.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, right at
The bowl be looking mad, like dark and liquidy. I know it's ramen and like fish and soup. That shit be looking like they be eating the grudge. That's some real shit.
Throw right side going to be caught by
the
Waller.
monster itself.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Some real shit. He tries to go down.
First down. And what a nice example there.
If you hear it clacking.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch?
I wish I knew how to use shot
count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping
off. Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
Yeah, but up to me, I'm like, that ain't real deal. Holy
shit. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Touchdown! Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
These got 2 different buses. So they drop off, they take a cab to this bus, and they park the shit at night. I feel you. Then one time you was there like at 12 or 11:50.
Touchdown at Sirline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That means their base is probably closer.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass,
that only makes sense.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be out of bounds as the 3rd quarter comes to an end with an INT. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, well put together, healthy.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. That catch good for all.
You don't even say goddamn. You just you don't say that shit.
Costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end,
right.
to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Fucking with your guts.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Right, got you.
Good enough for a Panther first down. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on third down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining.
Oh, and then he came out.
Aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
That's wild, man. They threw real good for him.
36 yards on the play.
I think we all understand
no nigga will allow that.
Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up first and goal at the 1.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
My nigga, at least you act, shorty.
And it's a pretty good return.
At least
here,
you
so
act.
Get this
You
up
know
to
niggas
the
don't give a
29.
He will let you say something first.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now Jackson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Herbert. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
That's what you can't defend your bullshit, so you won't go out the mud. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You from New York.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return.
From New York.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
That's cool. At least he knew he was on the fuck
Giants
shit.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Yo, tell your wife I said hello.
Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'll be busting your ass too. Pause.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He'll look downfield for one. A 50
he hit that nigga with a...
It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh, son, when I saw Bummer standing up, that ain't his position. Come here. Oh, I hit Janoris with some shit with Keenan Allen. I stepped up in the pocket and
for Charles Davis.
Let that shit go. 390.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
The whole time, bro. Let me see something here. Let me see something, because you said it was a lot closer. Okay. Okay. That nigga wasn't covering crossing routes. That nigga wasn't covering outs. That nigga wasn't covering flies. If he wasn't running the ball, he wasn't doing it. Bro, she Puerto Rican. She Puerto Rican. She nigga, you made it sound like she was some white chick, my nigga. Alright, but this shit is on top of each other, nigga. Alright, I live upstairs. She live next door, nigga. Okay. No. She's one of them Puerto Ricans that live with blacks. Okay, you have to differentiate. Mm, right. No, I don't know no Puerto Rican that didn't grow up in the hood. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's it. That's good. That's good. That's a lot though. So you telling me you was that early and still five of them was in front of you, my nigga? So probably that's they last stop, right? That's probably their last stop, and they park their car right there. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Right? I forgot that street narrow as fuck. Right. Nah, that base gotta be close around there, right here. Damn, for them niggas to get there that early, son. Oh, you at the second school? If the second school was fast, you'd probably be done all 30 minutes before, right? And you was there from when? Nah. I'll start honking the horn. Fuck that. Even though you know is a contract with those buses have with schools, I understand that, but fuck. Is Nippy outside right now? Right. Is it windy out there or no? Bro, let me tell you, them white schools, 'cause I went to white schools basically my whole career. Them white teachers be out there in their little sweater coats, those little sweater like shawls they be having, out there looking like fucking police. And they be brick, and they face be red. They be out there. I'm like, God damn. Huh? Son, they stay. Well, I don't know, with something with the cold and white people, them niggas just love that shit. They, yeah, yeah, yeah. The black school, yeah. But you know it's cold, so you got to give our people some time, my nigga. You gotta give our people some time. Man, they like that shit. They be out. When I say out there, they be. That's a fact. Them bitches, them white ladies, they be. Yo, I always used to go into a classroom and the windows be open in the winter, nigga. Yo, and I'm like, yo, can y'all close the windows? It's cold in here. Oh, y'all cold? And nigga be with a fucking button up. I'm like, chilling. And I'm talking about they don't leave the classroom type shit. They be just in there. I'm like, niggas, either you high or I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But it be in there, in there be brick. And I'm talking about, I had this white lady named Miss McHugh. She was Irish. Shorty looked like she was a foot in the grave. That Shorty had all windows open. Yo, a single mother with 9 children sentenced to death for 114 grams of meth. A single mother with 9 children sentenced to
Now the
death
big leg of Matt
for
Prater ready to get this one
114
started.
grams
And
of
off we
meth.
go on EA
He's out there
Sports.
slinging.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right
Yeah,
around
'cause
where
it's
he
in,
would have been,
Malaysia,
gone down to
out
a
there in the
knee,
Philippines.
maybe a yard shy of there at the
Cause
24.
yeah, they got that drug shit out there crazy. Yeah, they killing them. They killing them. Hey, you know what's funny? I'm not gonna hold you. I don't agree with it because you're kind of stifling the underworld. Cause you need the underworld for the society to even run through. You can't just stifle out the underworld. That's goofy talk.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards.
Yo, Jair Alexander sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you. That nigga is the most sometimes corner in this game. No, I just saw him and I just said that.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a give to Cook, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a throw here to his running back. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he
hugged you.
To the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Bus drop awards. Bus drop awards.
And now Herbert to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Again, Herbert. He's got a touchdown, Panthers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
The kid's coming now? Thank God.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Man, did I a bullet for me, sir?
Picked up by the former Giant Landon Collins. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense had the
what, is Brick out there?
Their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Rocking hell.
On 2nd down and 4, Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
So that should say out.
Chase Claypool. 66 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
They got the way. So I'll be watching the boys over here by my block, especially in my area. They be chilling. They be getting
out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I think you should play full games of full
pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on.
He the security and he got somebody watching him.
Space. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Through one quarter, 14-7,
at the end of the day, all he is
score.
Calling the cops just to get, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. He ain't no hero. Only hero is the same.
Now it's Herbert. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Oh, son, is this nigga stupid?
To the air again, Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Yo, son, everybody
12
coming
more
back
yards there and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage.
Oh,
and that's what you have to do.
Wait,
Keep
you ain't drafted safety? You want to draft the
football.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Oh, no, he probably
gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What the fuck was this?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
He's got
Let's
it.
go.
Complete.
Let's go. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Touchdown, Carolina. Keenan Allen, 77 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. It's caught by Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 more yards there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Murray. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll run for it with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Murray to air it out again. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Murray now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's complete to Shepard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now Murray off play action. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. And where they are on the scoreboard almost dictates taking this big shot and trying to get right back into the game. They took it there and couldn't connect. Despite the defense being ready, go ahead and force it downfield. See what you can get.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. That's caught by Galladay. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Now Murray again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Murray being chased out left. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And Sanders has got it complete. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. After the turnover, here's Murray. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here.
Nah, they ain't hit nobody. There's nobody talking, right?
First and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh, nah, I ain't hear you.
Play action, it's Murray.
These niggas playing right now? Not even saying a word.
Huh? Made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yo, you score,
after the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They go with a tight end carry, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Oh, you don't wait till you get online.
David Njoku punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again.
Yo, hold on. I'll be right back. I need to back.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Herbert now to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yo.
This is McCaffrey again. And this time they were ready for
in the
him.
zone. What's the score? Let me see what the score.
Line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
35-28. Oh, no wonder they're not talking, boy. Close game.
11.
No wonder they're not talking, boy. I'm about to watch it right now.
Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep.
And it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here
Oh,
in the
shit.
fourth quarter.
Big C got the
turning it
ball.
over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
It's over. 2 seconds.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
We got that.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Clip.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Ah, Yo, it's cold outside today, boy. Yeah, be late for what? Oh. No, ahora no, ya mismo.
Yo. Me. Or is it his brother? Is it Star or is it his brother? Nah, son, it's me. I got my dog some jerk chicken. No, 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 no. I wasn't at the same spot. I wasn't at the same spot. Yeah. Nah, they got it watch like so the way the computer is set up, it's watching over me. It's looking over me past the window just in case somebody walks up to the window. Oh, let me ask Big C cuz that shit was wild, son. So yo, Big C, alright, I'm playing Los, right? And it's a good fucking game, bro. It's a good ass game. I got the stream up for Kuns. The entire game, only Kuns watching the stream. When we get to overtime, another person pop up on the stream. I'm like, yo, Lowe's, you watching the stream? So he ain't come on the mic to defend himself. So I'm like, alright, damn. Now I'm in panic mode, cause I gotta hurry and pick the play, because like I don't know how delayed the stream is for niggas. So I gotta hurry and pick the play, and get the ball off before niggas realize what pay I picked. That same play that I hurried up, the nigga picked it off. Yeah, nah. Sometimes the stream don't be that far behind. And cause when the whole game when you been watching me play, I was taking my time and I was doing adjustments. Wait, Cuz saying something? But it's no G thing. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here. It went as a loss on my record. You know what I mean? What quarter y'all in? That's just how I feel it. From the get go. Did you ever get it crisscross? Did you ever get it crisscross?
Good game.
Oh, yeah, I was playing regular play now? Oh. Oh. Alright, we're gonna send the invite, just send it. Alright. Something wrong with your foot? Hmm? Something wrong with your foot? Yo, Los, you redrafting? Fabian! Wagwan Fib. Oh, he wasn't in. I swear he was. Oh, oh, okay. I ain't gonna eat that. Yo, Los, if you got a stream, put it up for cons. I gotta go find my slippers. This bitch is cold. Going off for my sisters. My picture. Where's my? Oh, she put them on the rack.
Yo, Cotton, stream up. Twitch. Yo, whenever you ready.
What? Yeah, after that clip, clip that. The words on clip. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, you win some, you lose some. Just can't win them all. Oh wait, I gotta change the TV settings. Where the fuck did I put the remote? Fuck. Fuck it. Oh, I did not see that nigga. Under pressure. Yeah.
Stream up on Twitch.
What? Who's talking about crying?